metabolic waste is what causes those trigger points, those tender spots you feel across the top of your shoulders. This can be really helpful for that, and also very, very tight, tense muscles as well. Hi everyone, Dr. Dave here with Synergy Wellness, Chiropractic and Physical Therapy. Today I want to show you cupping. So they have a few different names for it in different parts of the world. It's been used for thousands of years. It started out, they started out in, I believe in China, using leeches to draw the blood to the surface. They thought that any kind of bloodborne diseases could be pulled out of you, right? That was sort of the concept back then. But we know that cannot happen, that's not possible. But what this is used for, it's also called bankas in like Eastern Europe. They call it bankas. The Yiddish call it bankas as well. Sometimes you'll see these cups with a flame put inside and then put onto the skin and moved around the skin. To keep it safe, we don't use any flames, we just use a pump. And you can buy these online. I can put a link down below where you can get these online. They're fairly inexpensive. The trick is getting it on your back. You know, you can't do that on your own. You need some help. But we have these two cups on here on his thoracic paraspinal muscles. And the reason for that is he's got a hyperkyphosis. He's very hunched over. And this is going to help loosen those muscles up so we can get some motion in the thoracic spine. And we can get more out of the visit here. So I'm going to put a couple other cups on them. But you can see here, it gets a little purple. The more purple it gets, actually, the better. That means it's drawing more toxins to the surface. And what I mean by toxins is substance P, lactic acid, and cellular metabolic waste is what causes those trigger points, those tender spots you feel across the top of your shoulders. This can be really helpful for that, and also very, very tight, tense muscles as well. So we're going to go over to the opposite side. And again, this can be used in different areas. It sort of got famous, I think, when there was a video or a picture spread that went viral. Gwyneth Paltrow, she had them on her shoulders. Also during the Olympics, I believe her name was Misty May, the Olympic volleyball player, beach volleyball player, that had cupping bruises all over her shoulders. And you can tell she has her shoulder taped during most of her matches. So this is commonly used in the sports world. And we're going to release these two. Good. Okay. We keep them on for a couple minutes. It depends. Each person is different. I just keep a close eye on it. It could be anywhere from 1 minute to 4 or even 5 minutes. And these two are getting a little more purple faster, especially this upper one. So that's a good sign. And it does leave circular bruises, kind of like big round hickeys. So you had an issue with that. I guess you went home back home to the wife, and she saw bruises on your back.
They're not painful.
Yeah, they're not painful at all. They're not painful bruises. And how does it feel afterwards? You've had 1 or 2 sessions already?
Yeah, it's definitely a relief. Feels like the pressure is relieved out of there.
Mm-hmm. And the tension relieved?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can see this top one is more purple than this bottom one. We're going to keep them on here for a couple more minutes, and then we're going to lower it here. Now, when you walk around with hyperkyphosis, bent over posture like this, a lot of things happen. You're carrying your head more forward, which can create pinched nerves, neck tension, headaches, migraines. Also, when you're hunched forward like this, it limits your lung capacity by up to 30%. So you can't breathe in. You're breathing in 30%, a third less of the air that you should be. Obviously not good, especially if you're a smoker, or if you have asthma or emphysema. And that gets worse over time. So we need to correct this posture for him. So we have him doing some foam roller stretches for his posture here in the mid-back. And as long as he's consistent with that, he can reverse it. It'll take time, but after a couple months, you start to see some changes. Good. Okay, another few seconds with this top one. How you feeling, okay?
Yeah, but
See, this is the pump that I use. Again, you can also, they have the glass ones where you can light a flame and get the oxygen to come out of the cup and put it on the skin. A little more complicated with that. This is an easier system and works just the same. So you heard me talking about certain hormones and toxins that are drawn up to the surface where we have more of a dense population of capillaries and we can get rid of it out of the body easier. But substance P is one thing I mentioned. Substance P stands for pain. It's an actual hormone that causes pain in the soft tissues. Lactic acid. Most of you are familiar with lactic acid if you're going in the gym and you're doing an arm workout over and over again and you're doing like 20 sets, your arms the next day are going to be sore. And the reason they're sore is because of the buildup of lactic acid. So when a muscle is overused, that muscle starts to build up lactic acid inside the muscle tissue. And that's part of why you get some of those trigger points and tender spots along the shoulders and oftentimes into the top of the buttock and the glute region here, and into the lower back as well. Okay, we're going to release this one. Good. And all right. Best way I can describe it is it feels like a couple of vacuum cleaners are stuck to your skin, right?
right.
It restricts your breathing a little bit while it's on, depending on where I put them, you know, where they're put, but it's not painful at all during or after the treatment, right?
No, I don't feel any pain.
Mm-hmm. We often start with a little bit of flexion distraction here on Stephen. Have your left side up. Face me, over here. Flip over, other side. That's my right side. Yeah.
Oh,
That's all right. I know you know your left from right. All right, straighten that bottom leg. Good. ahead and take a deep breath in. All the way out. Good. The other side up. Okay, yep. Sorry, straighten this leg. Good. Pull this arm out a little bit. Okay. And take a deep breath in. And relax here. Good. And on your stomach. You may not be able to tell here, but it's pretty rounded here, his back. Okay, take a deep breath in. Good. And bend the knees. Take another deep breath in.
Keep it bent or
And and blow all the way out. And now you can drop it. Good. And again, deep breath in. Good, and blow all the way out. All right, now I want you to turn over on your back. And relax the best you can here. I'm going to slide this board underneath you. Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
Cross your arms in front of you. And deep breath in. Exhale. Sink into that table a little bit. Good. Now again, deep breath in. Tuck your chin. Come on up. And just relax a little bit. And again, deep breath in. Head back. Excellent. And come on up. Okay, this one, cross your arms. Tuck your chin, take a deep breath in. Good, blow all the way out. Keep that chin tucked. Okay. Okay, lay back on your back. How are you doing with the foam roller, by the way?
This last week I was derelict with it, but,
You were okay.
but before I was
Very good.
let's
Let's try to get you back on track.
Yeah,
You can go home this afternoon and
yeah.
spend 10-15 minutes on that.
Relax here.
Now it is. It's not cold right now. Love the heat when it gets cold out.
This can also help him with that bent over posture. It's called a Y strap. And head up. Drop it back. Okay.
Yeah.
Every new patient.
I don't like that.
No.
Too much pressure on my ears.
On your ears.
Yeah.
Okay, because of the strap here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna lift this up. Drop your head back. Good.
can definitely feel how it's stretching me out though.
Yeah. All we need to do there. Next time let me know, we can adjust the ears, okay?
The ears?
Yeah, we can move them a little bit so it's not putting pressure on them.
Oh, okay.
Relax here. Good. All right, go ahead, stand up for me. Whew.
Thank you so much. Oh my
See
God.
that posture here. All right, good. All right, you're all set.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for tuning in.